I want to start by asking you a question. What are you chasing? What is it that you are truly pursuing in life? If you're like most people, the answer might be something external. You may be chasing approval, validation, relationships, money, or the attention of others. In fact, we live in a world that encourages us to focus on these things. We're told to seek the approval of others, to keep up with what everyone else is doing, and to look to the outside world for the confirmation that we are enough. But here's the truth. What if I told you that chasing these things would never bring you the fulfillment you seek? What if I told you that focusing on external factors will only lead to disappointment, confusion, and endless stress? Instead of chasing people, relationships, or external markers of success, I want to challenge you today to chase something far more powerful. Chase your own success. We are conditioned to seek approval from others. Whether it's from family, friends, colleagues, or social media followers, we constantly feel the need to be validated by those around us. But when we focus so much on what other people think of us, we lose sight of what we think about ourselves. When you chase people for approval, you're giving them control over your life. You're letting their opinions dictate your actions, your decisions, and your happiness. But let me tell you something important. People change. They have their own struggles, their own journeys, their own dreams. They may support you one day and turn their backs the next. If you live for their approval, you will forever be on an emotional roller coaster. The truth is, chasing people will never lead you to true fulfillment. People will come and go. What remains is your relationship with yourself. That's where the power lies. Success is different for each one of us, but it all comes down to one thing. It's personal. Your success isn't about competing with others. It's about you reaching your full potential and becoming the best version of yourself. It's about the impact you have on your own life and the lives of those around you. But in order to chase success, you have to get clear on what success means for you. What does success look like in your life? Does it mean financial freedom? Does it mean achieving your career goals? Does it mean having strong relationships and living with purpose? Once you define your success, you can start working relentlessly toward it. And that means putting your energy into actions that align with your goals. Success is a daily practice. It's about waking up with a mindset of growth and dedication. It's about setting clear, intentional goals every day. It's about taking that first step, and then the next, and the next. The key to success is focus. You cannot achieve greatness if you're constantly distracted by what others think of you, or by trying to please everyone. When you stop focusing on the opinions and expectations of others, you open up space for your own dreams to grow. Your focus should be on the skills you need to develop, the mindset you need to cultivate, and the actions you need to take to build the life you want. Focus on becoming the kind of person who is worthy of the success you desire. When you focus on your personal growth, your personal success, nothing else matters. You have to learn how to block out the noise. Silence the critics. Stop giving power to those who don't support you. It's not their path. It's yours. And when you focus on your own journey, you start to realize something incredible. The world will start to support you in ways you never imagined. Too often we think of success as a destination. We think that once we reach a certain point, whether it's a promotion, a certain amount of money, or a specific achievement, that we'll have arrived. But here's the truth. Success is not a place you get to. It's a way of living. Every single day, you're either moving toward or away from the life you want. And that's why you need to focus on success every single day. It's about putting in the work, even when no one is watching. It's about doing the things that others are unwilling to do, so you can get to a place they can only dream of. Every challenge you face, every setback, every failure is part of the journey. Those struggles are not signs that you're on the wrong path. They are proof that you are on the right path. Success isn't built in comfort, it's built in discomfort. One of the most powerful things you can do on your path to success is to let go of people who drain you, discourage you, or make you feel small. Surround yourself with people who lift you up. Surround yourself with those who believe in you when you can't believe in yourself. But more importantly, learn to trust yourself. You are your greatest asset. You have the power to create the life you want. You don't need anyone else's approval or validation. Your success will speak for itself. People will notice your work ethic, your discipline, your passion, and your results. And that's what matters. Success is the ultimate form of validation. I want you to think about this. What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind? What will people remember about you? Will they remember how you lived your life based on the expectations and standards of others? Or will they remember how you lived with purpose? How you chased your dreams with relentless dedication? How you didn't let anything stand in your way? You are building your legacy right now with every decision you make. Every action you take brings you closer to the person you want to become, or farther away from it. Don't let distractions or the opinions of others steer you off course. As we wrap up, I want you to remember this. Chase success relentlessly. Don't look to others to define what success means for you. Don't let the noise of the world drown out your inner voice. Stay focused, stay committed, stay hungry, and most importantly, believe in yourself. You have everything you need to succeed within you. All it takes is focus, persistence, and the willingness to take action. Don't stop. Don't settle. Keep chasing the best version of yourself. Your success is waiting for you. The question is, are you ready to chase it? Thank you. Pain. We all feel it. It comes in different forms: heartbreak, failure, rejection, struggle. But what if I told you that your pain could be your greatest power? What if I told you that every setback, every hardship, every moment of suffering is shaping you into something greater? Tonight I'm here to tell you that your pain is not your enemy. It's your fuel. Pain is inevitable. But suffering, that's a choice. The difference between those who rise and those who fall is how they use their pain. Some let it break them. Others let it build them. Which one will you be? Think about a time when you were knocked down. Maybe it was losing someone you loved. Maybe it was failing at something you worked so hard for. Maybe it was feeling like no one believed in you. That pain, it hurt, didn't it? But you're here. You survived it. And that means you are stronger than you think. Success is built on struggle. Every great person you admire has been through hardships. Pain teaches you. It teaches you discipline, hunger, resilience. It makes you appreciate success because you felt what it's like to be at the bottom. Let it shape you. Let it push you. Let it make you relentless. Your pain is your story, but it is not your ending. It is your beginning. Fear will whisper that you're not enough. Doubt will tell you to quit. But remember this. If you weren't meant for greatness, life wouldn't have tested you the way it has. You wouldn't have the obstacles, the challenges, the setbacks. Do not let pain paralyze you. Let it propel you. You have to want it more than you fear it. You have to push through even when it feels impossible. Because the ones who keep going are the ones who win. Look at your pain. Look at your struggles. And tell yourself, I will not be broken. I will not be defeated. I will use my pain as my power. The difference between those who achieve their dreams and those who don't is simple. One group refuses to quit. Be that person. Take your pain, turn it into fuel, and let it drive you to become the unstoppable force you were born to be.